I've done speeches at these events before, and I've usually talked about politics, political adjacent type stuff. But this year I want to do something a little different and talk a little bit about life and some things that I've learned, if that's okay. Thanks. I figured this would be a good place to do that because this is a student action summit, which means I'm in a room full of people who are mostly younger than I am. I know not everybody, but given my job, that is an opportunity that I rarely have. Usually around people who are older than I am, like Gutfeld. He makes a lot of cultural references about television shows that have been off the air for like 30 years. Plus, I assume that a lot of you guys are here because you want to learn things. A lot of you are still in school right now, and this is your summer vacation, and you are choosing to spend some of your summer time off willingly attending a conference on purpose. Yeah, I get it. It's impressive. A lot of you guys spend like 9 months a year in classrooms listening to lectures, and you still choose to spend a week that you had free from lectures to come listen to more lectures. And I'm not saying that, means none of you guys are fun, because I'm sure a lot of you are very fun people. Yeah, I'm really fun, and I get where you're coming from. Back when I was younger, I was the same way. All throughout high school, I was on the debate team, which is essentially extracurricular homework. We'd have tournaments on a weekend, and I also can admit something here that I don't think I've ever admitted before, because it's pretty embarrassing. When I was in high school in the summer, I went to yearbook camp. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a camp where you go to learn about yearbook. Yeah, nerd, exactly. I went twice, too. On purpose. And for college, I was on the debate team there, too, and the school newspaper. And I was working during the summers. I had internships. I moved to Toledo by myself my sophomore year for an internship writing at Toledo Free Press. After my junior year, I had an internship at the Washington Times for that summer through college, which I really had to fight for because my college said that although I was a great writer, they were a bit concerned about my ability to maintain a professional demeanor in the office. Still haven't figured that out. I'm proud to say, though, that I proved them wrong. I had 10 articles of mine published on the front page of the newspaper during my 10-week internship. I did so well. I even got a job there after I graduated college, and I felt like I had it all figured out. I was working really hard. I was advocating for myself, and I was creating opportunities for myself instead of waiting around for them. But there was also something that throughout my teenage years and all of my 20s that I was not good at that made life and work a lot more difficult for me than it probably had to be if I'd learned it earlier. The lesson that I'm talking about is the importance of the people that you choose to keep around you. If you have the right people around you, you're going to be the best version of yourself. If you're the best version of yourself, you're going to have the easiest time creating the life that you want for yourself. If you have the wrong people around you, you're creating obstacles for yourself by choosing to keep them around. And that's always true. Even if these wrong people aren't actively doing anything to purposely destroy your life, you're still hurting yourself by choosing to waste energy on something that doesn't do anything for you when you could be using that energy on something that does. This applies professional relationships, friendship relationships, and romantic relationships. And it took me a really long time to learn.